When it comes to Google Ads, you're not just simply bidding on the keywords that you want your ad to show up. There's actually 3 untold strategies that we use to generate more leads and sales for our business. And if you want to learn exactly what they are, then keep watching this video. What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I share everything on how to build, grow, and scale an online business. Now, one topic that I absolutely love to talk about is media buying, which is essentially generating traffic online. And in today's video, I'm going to go more specific into Google search ads. Given that in my recent videos, I've been talking more about Google Ads and a lot of you guys absolutely loved it. So I'm going to go a step further to go deeper into the strategies within your Google Ads campaign. But before I get into it, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you're going to get notified right away. So as I said before, Google search ads are hyperactive buyers. These are essentially people that are looking to buy something in a very short window period. And it's a perfect opportunity for you to get your business in front of them, turn them into customers. However, this is why Google search ads is so expensive, because the quality of these buyers are so much better than any other traffic source. So in this video, I'm actually going to share with you 3 specific tips that you can actually use for your business that is designed to generate more sales and leads at a pretty much lower cost than you've ever seen. So with that, let's dive right in. Strategy number 1 is called branded search campaign. Now, this is really designed for those that are already advertising on Facebook or on TikTok, or actually have some visitors going to your website. When that happens, a lot of people oftentimes won't make a decision right away to actually become your customer and buy from you. What they need to do, and most importantly, what these people are going to do, are simply going to go to Google search to actually search for your name to learn more about your business. This is actually a huge opportunity because you can simply bid on your own name and get your ads right in front of them at a much lower cost than anyone else. Because at the end of the day, you own the brand, you own the name, and if people are specifically searching for your brand and your name directly on Google, and Google sees it, your click-through rate is going to be so much higher, and you get to control the message that you want to get across in your ad. And at the end of the day, you are going to see one of the highest conversion rates when it comes to branded search campaign. Now, at the same time, when you are creating your branded search campaign, you got to make sure that you only use exact match and phrase match. Stay away from broad match, because then at that point, it's going to drastically affect the performance of your branded search campaign. So like I said, if you are already advertising on Facebook, TikTok, or any elsewhere, definitely start implementing branded search campaigns into your business, and you are going to see an uplift of sales almost right away. However, there are some arguments that people say, well, I'm going to get listed on the SEO side anyways, organically by Google. Why should I actually be bidding on my own name? Well, once again, when you have the first page of Google all about your brand rather than your competitors, chances are you are going to obviously win the sale. But then there are going to be people that are potentially going to want to organically list with your name and actually take up the Google search result page. And when that happens, guess what? You're going to lose the sale. Second of all, your organic result is never going to get 100% click-through rate. So the more spaces that you own right in the search result, obviously the more chances you are able to actually get them to go back to your website and become your customer. And last but not least, as I said before, when it comes to branded search, because you own the name, ad costs that you pay are absolutely pennies because Google actually reward you for doing so. All right, so definitely apply that for your business if you are currently advertising outside of Google right now. Strategy number 2 is called competitor bid. Now, when it comes to competitor bid, what we love to do and what I've done in the past is specifically going after other competitors of my brand and my business to get, obviously, the traffic and steal the traffic from them. Back then when I was working at BMW, we actually do this a lot. We bid on literally all our competitors' name, their dealership, and even other brands that are related to BMW, such as Ferrari, Lamborghini, Audi, Mercedes, you name it. And guess what? We were able to completely dominate the entire search ad within the local area of our dealership because of that ability. And again, yes, when it comes to competitor ads, your quality score may get affected, your cost per click may be a lot more expensive than obviously other kinds of search ad strategy. However, what you're doing is essentially you are stealing and hijacking the best customers from your competitors right away. And in fact, if you actually think of this, like I said before, these people are considered hyperactive buyers. They look and search for your competitors' information because they are ready to actually become a lead or become a customer. So what you're doing is simply getting in front of them to give them an option to choose. Because after all, these people are more likely trying to actually look up a review about your competitor or to learn more about them. And all you're doing is simply just being in front of their face and simply hijack their leads and sales for your business. Now, strategy number 3 is called problem solving. So in the beginning, if you are trying to actually start getting cold traffic with search ads, you want to actually go a little bit long tail keywords. So instead of just having 1 or 2 keywords in your keyword list, you want to actually have a little bit longer, 3, 4, or even 5 different words in your keyword list. And by doing so, you're actually going to the core problem that your product or service actually solve. Let me give you an example. So let's say that if you have an ebook on teaching people how to grow tomatoes. Now, instead of just bidding on tomatoes, which again, there's going to be a lot of different people from different mindsets bidding, or I should say, searching for tomatoes. It may be looking for tomato recipes. It may be looking at the nutrients of tomatoes. It may be they want to learn about the history of tomatoes, which I'll be surprised that there's going to be a lot of people that actually do that. There may be people that actually want to learn how to grow tomato. So when you are just bidding on the keyword tomato, you're simply having your ads into all 4 of these categories of people that are searching for tomatoes. And at the end of the day, the first 3 are not going to convert because they are not specifically looking for a solution to the problem that they're looking for. They're just looking for information. However, if you specifically have in your keyword list how to grow tomatoes and your ad shows up, and your ad and your product specifically give a solution on how to solve or how to grow tomatoes, guess what? Chances are that you are able to actually turn them into customers. It's just a snap of a finger. So with that, keep in mind, don't go super broad when you're trying to actually go with cold traffic. Think about problem solving. What can your product solve? And actually bid on the keywords that people are searching for the problem so that your ad and your product can actually solve that problem. And at that point, you're going to actually get much higher conversion rate and even much better cost per click because your click-through rate is going to be far greater than anything else. So with that, these are my top 3 strategies when it comes to Google search ads. I hope that you can actually implement them and actually see results with it. If there's any questions, feel free to drop a comment right down below and let me know. Alright, so with that being said, again, I also have an amazing opportunity right now where we are actually giving away our top e-commerce course. So if you're looking for a way to actually make money online and want to actually have a time-tested, proven strategy, I'm giving access to my course for free. All you have to do is look for the information right in the video description and actually get your access. With that, I look forward on seeing you in my other videos, and if you want me to talk more about Google Ads, drop a comment right down below. Till next time.